Hello and welcome along to another stream. Today we're going to be doing a couple of flights around the UK and Europe, which is on a flight plan that I made a while ago. So we're going to be, well, I'll explain exactly what we're going to be doing. I'll just let people join first, and before I even start anything, I'm just going to go and check my microphone settings are coming out good on the video, and I'll also tweet the link. Marshall's here as usual, so I'm just going to mute this and quickly go and tweet the link and check that. I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, and I'll just check a couple of things on my iPod.
1500 hours. 1500.
Yep, sure.
Volume.
1500.
44%. Adjustable. Swipe up or down. Flight log. First time play.
And
Media player. Heading not found.
also, Borak, I will warn you.
Not charging battery, 67%.
I have perfected my skills. If at any time there's something that I don't like in this live chat, i.e. I don't deserve a license, whatnot, I do have admin rights and I can block you.
Alright, let's get this link tweeted. The microphone,
like.
yeah, the microphone should be a bit better now. Alright, I'm going to tweet this link.
Yeah, that is anything at all that I don't like coming from you.
Yeah, that is anything at all. Collapse video. Collapse video.
Okay, that is up. I'm just going to get the chat panel up, and we're pretty much good to go.
Menu. Profile, eurofly, type profile, eurofly, 01, eurofly.
Right, so
And I'm going to be flying the same route.
NVDA menu, exit X.
So
Yeah.
now I can stay for all the time.
yeah, Marshall should be flying the same route. So essentially, and I'll probably repeat this later, what we're going to be doing is taking the Dash 8 back from Edinburgh to Birmingham. We brought it to Edinburgh, I think, from East Midlands a week ago, so we're going to take it back. Then from Birmingham, we're going to head to Zürich in Switzerland in an Airbus A320, and then we're just going to head over there from Switzerland to Nice in France in a CRJ 200. All of them have pretty miserable weather except Nice, which has very nice weather. It's like 15 degrees there, as you can see here.
Light snow temperature 1 breeze southwestern.
It's light snow temperature 1. So not the nicest. Yeah, not the nicest.
Yeah.
Right, we're pretty much all set, so I'm just going to hang on and wait for a couple of people to arrive, and then we'll get moving.
Yeah. Oh, this time it's actually coming up, and I can actually view it in subscriptions. Nice.
Yeah, so we should have a couple of people flying with us today, hopefully along the route. Obviously Marshall's coming with us, and a couple of others, so we can get a bit of multiplayer going.
Chat message input. Chat is Marshall Fairbrother. Chat message next keyboard. Dictate.
Dash 8 Q400 Edinburgh to Birmingham, England, comma. Airbus A320 Birmingham to Zurich, Switzerland, comma. CRJ 200 Zurich to Nice, full stop.
Inserted the shake you 400
No!
Are you trying to put in the comments what we're doing?
Yeah, and so we just screwed it up big time.
It sounds like it, yeah. I don't think you're going to get much look out of that. Right, let's start setting the aircraft up, shall we? We've been.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
let's get ready for that. Right, let's get right. Right, there we go. So we're on the live chat. Everything's good. Right. So,
it does shaky 8.
what is it? A -8?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is, yeah, we're at the parking position, so computer can go on. Let's get our destination set. Have I been flying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did take an A320 across to the Faroe Islands. Why?
Oh, I just didn't recall seeing you on the traffic page.
I don't think I am on the traffic page now, am I? Oh, you mean have I been flying? No, yeah, I don't think I have flown much today yet, no. Right, so we're going to go Europe, UK, England and Birmingham.
To navigation.
We'll get the transponder and radios on.
115.9, enter 19.
SK737, this is ground, welcome. Oh, and I'm on my ground. Okay then, now we're just going to sort out the fuel. So let's just put 500 in and see where that gets us, shall we?
0.
I've been doing a bit of fiddling with some microphone settings, so hopefully it's a bit better today. Right, let's see. So we've got 880 in now.
Current landing, current range.
That's going to get us 244, and we need 403. So we're going to need more than that. Let's put about another, I'd say probably 800 in.
Alright, why don't I use browse screen input? I just feel that sometimes audio is just easier, and I haven't really looked into how to do browse screen input, so...
It's quite easy to do, but it, as well, Marshall, I don't think you didn't learn Braille until, well, start learning it until a couple of years ago, so it's not the, you haven't learnt it right from a really young age, so I don't know how familiar you are with Braille. Can you do like all the grade 2 stuff?
I can do most of it, yeah.
Yeah, you might want to get a Bluetooth keyboard or something if you want to type faster on there. Anyway.
John, we are starting in a -8 Q400 in Edinburgh.
Yeah, hello, yeah, it says what we're doing is, we're doing the -8 from Edinburgh to Birmingham in the UK. So we're going from Scotland to UK, Edinburgh to Birmingham. Then we're doing the A320 out of Birmingham across...
SK737, roll to the runway, B2.
Alright, well you're going to have to wait. Yeah, then we're taking the A320 out of Birmingham across to Zurich, and then we're going from Zurich to Nice in France in the CRJ 200. Right, so...
So we're in Edinburgh in Scotland in a -8 Q400.
Yeah, I'm heading to Birmingham.
Current range 466.
Right, 466. We need 403. That'll do. Let's just add another about 300 in there just to make absolutely sure.
0.
And then we need to get moving. Right, that's fine. I'll start up the engines.
And why do they not give me an immediate date? I've got to wait till 15:30.
Oh, really? Right, so we're going to get ventilation on, pressure on, temperature on, cabin lights, tail, strobe on, TCAS. We're going to get the weather radar,
Status monitor on.
status monitor, and I think that's everything. So we need to get our passengers if we're going to... Are we going to take passengers?
Sorry, did you say something?
Yeah, it says, do you want to take passengers, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay.
SK737, please roll to gate 4 on board passengers. Off.
Okay, we're going to be super late for our departure time, but anyway.
34.
Fasten your seatbelt.
Oh, you've got gate 4 as well, have you?
Done.
Yep, I got gate 4.
West.
Gates.
72.
Gates.
Borex says the sound's cutting out apparently. Is it? I'm not sure.
Well, it isn't. It's working.
It seems alright on the last bit I just watched. Let me have a look.
Told you. Told you. I bet you can guess what I've just done.
What?
I've just timed him out.
You
It's
just
working.
SK737,
It
please
isn't
roll to
cutting
gate
out,
4
it's
on
told
board
it's
passengers.
working.
well, it might be cutting out on his end. It's not cutting out on our end. There's no need to time him out.
Oh well, I can't cancel it now. It shows him I've got
50.
Yeah, I know you have admin privileges. Use them properly, otherwise they'll get revoked.
24. South.
well, he knows I've got it.
Ah, damn,
Not
damn.
just
West.
threats.
3.
Have I gone past the gate?
West.
Right. Let's get the passengers on.
I think I've gone past the gate.
I think I accidentally nearly started turning towards the gate then. That would be a way to crash the plane.
54.
I've got a bit of a problem. I've lost the gate.
You've lost the gate.
I did. I've got it now. I went past it.
Right, now that's sorted. I'm going to turn the plane around
4.
from the gates.
West. North. East. 3.
Let's turn to the east, and then we'll head back the way we came.
Yeah, because now there's a reverse limiter.
Yeah, there's a speed reverse, which is fine, but we're a bit behind schedule, so. Right, let's speed up again. Let's close the cockpit door. Set flaps.
24.
Safety instructions playing.
Yeah, good point. We can do.
Ladies and gentlemen, we kindly ask you to pay attention to the following presentation of safety procedures of this aircraft. Your hand baggage must be placed in the overhead lockers or under the seat in front of you. Do not place any baggage near emergency exits.
58.
Fasten your seatbelt and adjust it. To unfasten it, lift the upper part of the buckle. We suggest to keep your seatbelt fastened while seated.
You can't turn the weather down while
For
you're
takeoff
actually
and
flying.
landing, make sure
Going
that
to
the seat back
options.
is in the
We're just
upright
about ready
position
to-
and that the footrest
Oh
is
yeah,
fixed.
to turn weather down, I think it's in
All emergency
options,
exits of this
and
aircraft
then
are
volumes.
indicated by illuminated
But I think you have
exit
to do
sign.
it once you've
Floor-level
landed.
illuminated escape
Yeah, you
path
have
will
to.
guide you to the exits. In the case of loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically be released. Strongly pull a mask towards you, cover nose and mouth and breathe normally. Fit your mask first and then help those who need your assistance. The mask works perfectly even if the plastic bag does not inflate.
58.
Your life jacket is located in the pocket under your seat. In
Did you
case
just
of
put auto
landing at
nav
sea, put the
Yeah.
jacket on, fasten
Okay.
clips in the front and pull the straps.
Yeah, I
to
was just
adjust the
turning it on
jacket
for when
to
we
your
get in the air.
size. Inflate the jacket by pulling the red handle just before leaving the aircraft. If necessary, blow air into
Right,
the
we'll
rubber
start
tube.
slowing down now.
If you use an emergency
For-
window exit, inflate
turn
your
into the
life
north.
jacket only outside the aircraft. For further information, please check the safety instruction card located in the seat pocket in front of you.
15.
Thank you for your attention. Have a nice flight. Ladies and gentlemen, we kindly...
I
Right.
installed all the foreign stewardesses
10,
just because I wanted the English ones back and I was never getting them, they weren't being
13.
loaded.
13.
Right, where is the beeping that tells us we can turn.
24.
There it is.
14.
So we're just going to wait for this to stop, and then
17.
And I'm also uncommunicated, John, in case something stops working.
13.
Yeah, sure do, you know what I'm like.
right,
South. North.
turning left to the north.
3.
Right, now we need our runway.
Okay, 737, you can roll to the runway B2.
Right, B2.
15.
Oh, I got a something.
42. 42.
A3.
Please fasten your seatbelts. Thank you.
Did turn my TCAS on, didn't I? Yep, I did. So runway, what was it?
737, you can roll to the runway B2.
54.
B2. So we have quite a long taxi now.
1.
Do you have real world weather, John, or not? Only asking because my
Light snow temperature
my
1.
mine is real world. It's light snow temperature 1 currently here in Edinburgh.
Alright, on taxiway Alpha. There's nobody coming on Alpha.
3. 3.
Right, so here's A on the left, and then we're going to turn onto B when that comes, and then we're looking for B, what was it?
Roll to the runway B2.
B2 then. And then we'll just contact tower and get going. I think we're way past our departure time, but you know, we're streaming and we had to get passengers.
54. East.
Alright, there's B.
B. B. B.
Then we're just looking for B2. I'm going to contact the tower now, actually.
Ground active 100.
You sure you'll get clearance?
Approach 125.7.
I think you can still, can't you?
I've just had it where they've never given me clearance and I've had to contact ground again.
Okay, I'll wait. I just thought you could contact them on taxi. Anyway, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, just because I don't want anything to go wrong.
Light snow temperature 1.
Yep, still snowing. There's B1.
B1. B1.
Yeah, I think we'll be able to get out of the airport in this, John.
Hopefully, yeah. I think they'll give us takeoff clearance in the snow. I mean, it is only light, so I'm hoping maybe if it was heavy they wouldn't, but yeah. If not, we'll just cheat and reset the weather by Control Shift W, which changes it.
Light snow temperature
Yeah, still snowing. So right, we should be coming up to B2
26.
soon. There it is.
North.
So we'll be departing to the north.
B2.
19.
Please contact the tower for takeoff clearance. We wish you a pleasant flight.
Right, so we're going to go over to approach on 125.7. 8510.
Identification
confirmed.
Right, everything is set. Our takeoff speed is
Takeoff speed 184 kilometers.
184. Are you ready for takeoff, John?
B2. 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 B2.
Flaps extended.
Yeah, that is weird that mine says snow and yours says sleet. What does your weather say, Marshall?
This is reading light snow.
Oh, interesting. I'm not sure why that is. I mean, they're both sort of the same kind of thing. I don't know why though.
B2. B2.
Okay, John's ready to go. Right, let's get clearance.
All runway.
No, they're not. Give me clearance.
You're clear to take
Right.
off on runway B2.
Are we ready?
B2.
Ready?
Let's hit the throttles and go.
B2. B2.
54/60 77 84 88 90
Right, through 100.
106
Same.
120 138 0
80 knots.
0 4
And rotating.
1.
Airborne. Flaps up. Gear up.
SK737. Flying
Right, these sounds are good.
off.
Oh yeah, they're lovely sounds.
Takeoff successful.
Right, takeoff successful.
Climb to 500 and set heading towards your destination.
500 in the auto altitude.
98 91
Auto nav's doing its job. Let's speed up to 250 knots. I will turn these engines down in a bit.
281 376/669 crosswind from right. 424 439 450 light snow 471/490
Alright, we're leveled out of 500
525
Same.
and stable at 250 knots.
SK737. Continue on your present course and altitude.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have successfully taken off, and you may now unfasten your seatbelts. During the flight, our staff will be regularly walking through the aisles, so please get their attention if you would like to ask a question or need anything. We wish you a pleasant flight.
SK737. Climb and maintain 8,000.
Okay, up to
Climb and
8,000.
maintain flight level 250.
SK737.
Attention,
Climb and
re-entering the
maintain
turbulence.
8,000.
9 8 0 800
Oops, put 800 there.
9 8
At least it wasn't 80.
0
Right, there we go, we're climbing to that. I'm going to turn these engines down a bit.
98
That'll do for now. Let me know if you want them down anymore, anyone. But that's about okay for me. And we'll increase speed when we get above 10,000. Just because that's real world protocol.
Yeah.
Just because that's real world protocol.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just looked at the microphone and it seems to be okay at the minute with this level of engine noise, though. So the The settings seem to be working okay now.
Scottish borders.
Right, so we're currently
2,528/8,000.
approaching 10,000 feet here, and then we'll increase to, I wouldn't say full power, but nearly full power. We'll go to a sort of cruise speed.
Yeah.
Right, I'll increase speed now, seeing as we're above 10,000. Uh-oh. TCAS descent.
Get a hold of it.
I've got it. Yeah, I will in a minute. Right. 8,000 back in there. Right, we can increase. I'll tell you what, yeah, speed's good there. I'll leave it about there. 637, but you know, around there, 635.
Attention, you're entering the turbulence.
And we can also have a look at the traffic page and see the people flying with us.
Eurofly, list Birmingham. Edinburgh line,
Let's
list
see how
Birmingham,
long it's going to
363
take.
km ahead, 34 minutes, Birmingham,
34 minutes.
Edinburgh line red only. Land, Edinburgh, Scotland, Cat 3. Land, 54 pilots have an aircraft currently parked at this airport. Red, Airbus A350 900 mod. Benedict Schimmel, Boeing 700, Declan Webster, John Hardier, Boeing 6 Declan Webster, CRJ 200 LR mod.
Oh, my CRJ is actually parked at Edinburgh. Well, we'll be taking it from there later.
Declan Webster, 3 pilots in range of this airport now. Declan Webster, Majestic Dash 8 Q400. John Livesey, Majestic Dash 8 Q400.
Yeah, we can see John flying with us there.
Says the pilot, Majestic Dash 8 Q400.
And Marshall.
Land, our current traffic. Let me have 28 airplanes in there now. The complete list is below. Black Shomo. Boeing 737 with 108 passengers. Departure airport, Marseille, Provence, France. Course, Alexandria, Egypt. Last current land, Michelle 2018. Tupolev 2150. Departure airport, Port Vila, Vanuatu. Course, Newcastle, Australia. Last current land, Michael. Boeing 737. Port, last current land, Melody. Air to port, last current land, Lion. Boat of port, last current land, Madage. Boat of port, last current land, Tyler Rakowski. Boat, port, last current, Marcus. Last current land, Paul Podolski. Boat of port, last current, Gus Paglev. Says the 414 Chancellor with 7 passengers. Departure airport, Atlanta. George Course, Montgomery, Alabama.
Gus is doing a bit of flying. We know him on this channel.
Last current land, Diamond. Airbus to port, last current land, Korea Velasquez. Boeing to port, last current land, Zoltan. Boeing to port, last current land, Adev. Built to port, last current land. Airspeed is not 57 N. Land. Airs to port, last current land, Tim. Boat to port, last current land, Ernest. Air to port, last current land, Chad Benton. Boat to port, last current land, Diego. Air to port, last current land, Radom.
Attention, you're
Cock to port,
entering
last
the
current land, Diego.
turbulence.
Airs to port, last current land, Declan Webster. With the course, last current land, Marshall Airbus. With the port, last current land, John Lives. With the port, last current land, Nick Boeing 707 with 134 passengers.
Right, new frequency.
128.8.
Eurofly.
And I bet we've gone to randomly generated weather now.
Sunny, windy, northeastern.
Yep, we have. We've gone from sun to snow. There's randomly generated weather for you.
Menu.
We'll get rid of NVDA again.
15.
Yep, still climbing.
6,110/8,000.
Good. And we're going to arrive at
345 kilometers, Birmingham, 16 hours, 2 minutes and 13 seconds.
just past 4 o'clock UK time. Oh god. We've got a storm radar.
Automatic navigation off.
Why do we have to have one on this flight?
Southwest.
Right, we're out of its way,
91 left.
but we're now 90 left. Or we're now, the destination is now 90 left. So we're going to have to see if we can avoid that. Yeah, this could hold us up.
Dumfries and Galloway.
Flying through clouds.
You can definitely tell we're flying through a storm, I can hear it.
Scottish borders.
Hopefully it doesn't crash you to the ground.
Dumfries and Galloway. Scottish borders. Dumfries and Galloway.
Oh nice, John, that's timed well. Different storm radar sound? I don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, this is just the default one. Is there one in the audio mods, Marshall?
Out of clouds.
I don't know then, maybe, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, it's the default one.
Oh, we may start to experience increased turbulence, apparently.
Southwest.
Great!
66. Left.
Automatic navigation on. Automatic navigation off.
No, we've still got... Can you hear me at the minute, Marshall?
Yeah.
Okay, that's working fine. Yeah, we've still got storm radar. I just tried auto nav, but nope, no look, it's not having it. Oh yeah, it'll be the Orinx mod then. I didn't install all of that. I just put parts of it in and kept some of the defaults and some of his stuff. So it's my sim's sort of a mix of both, really.
Calm down, calm down. If you're wondering what that was, the military were going to open fire and crash me down.
Are they? That's nice of them. Why are they going to open fire?
I've just entered into English airspace.
Oh. Come on, I've got to get back on course. Get out the way, storm radar.
62 left heading 157.
Oh, it's still there.
Go work. Are you gonna have to return?
No, we're going now.
Ice crystals, windy eastern.
Oh, if this plane had a de-ice, it'd be on. We're flying through ice crystals now. Just going through every kind of bad weather that can.
Attention,
That
you're
can
entering the
generate.
turbulence.
Oh, turbulence. Trying to get back on course. Oh, we've got sunny now.
66
Automatic
Surely now we
navigation
can
on.
get back on course. Surely now with sunny weather we can get back on course. Yeah, I think we've done it.
Ah, excellent. Story.
No, we damn it, we didn't do it. It's still there.
Navigation off.
Oh,
Come on.
go away. Come on.
40 left head.
I think we are making a bit of progress, but it's still there. Yeah, this is going to hold us up a bit. Your land before us. I hope we have enough fuel, to be honest with you. I mean, we did bought an extra bit of fuel, but not loads of it. So I hope this clears up soon. Otherwise, we could just make an emergency landing at an airport that's closer. We're going to have to see. This is going well.
What is it with Sundays and early streams and things going wrong?
Out of clouds.
Last time we did an early stream on a Sunday, that was when Eurofly stopped responding. Then when 767 got crashed.
Oh, that stream. Yeah, that wasn't a Sunday. That was a nightmare stream. That was with the old Eurofly when someone took control of the computer and crashed the plane, and then Eurofly stopped responding, and everything that could possibly have gone wrong did. At least nothing quite that dramatic this time. Let's try auto nav again.
Mostly sunny, windy southeastern.
Come on, just get out of the way.
4 left head.
We just have to get back on course.
304
We're still 304 kilometres.
minutes and 21 seconds.
No, it's still there.
Automatic navigation off.
Go away.
30 left head.
Let's see if we can hear what the passengers are doing. I can sort of hear them, but not much.
Did you change the sounds when they were screaming, or did you keep them the same?
No, I kept them the same.
Heavy clouds, windy northeastern.
Automatic navigation on.
Yeah, they can scream now. If you put the nose down below -20, if you put it up above 20. Calm down.
Yeah, they can do. If you dive or climb too fast. I did storm radar again.
Automatic navigation off.
20 left.
Yeah, we're 20 left, so we are making progress. There's not even a way I can just fly through it because I think it can damage the plane and just make it sort of fall to the ground. We'll see how long this flight takes. Just entered UK England, and you entered it ages ago. That shows you how far behind we are. So yeah, like I say, we'll see how long this this flight takes, and we'll definitely do the second one, but then we'll see about the third one, depending on how long we've been streaming. What's our altitude? Oh, okay, we're still pretty much level.
As long as this storm radar doesn't crash it down.
Automatic navigation on.
Right, I've put auto nav back on. Let's see if we can... if we're okay now. I forget how much I love this plane. It's such a good plane to fly. It sounds so good.
Got rid of that radar.
I think we might have, yeah. I think we've got rid of it. But John says it. He thinks it might have been like not in our direct sort of path, so we probably could have flown through it because it wasn't directly in front of us. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I couldn't tell. It was sort of off to our left a bit, I think. Anyway, I think we're past it now. I mean, we're flying through sleet now, but we are through it.
8005.
Finally. Close the cockpit door. I mean, fuel is now...
1238.
Oh yeah, we'll be fine for fuel.
Northwest England. Birmingham, 16 hours,
I've
7
just
minutes and
picked
54
Bradford
seconds.
radar.
You just entered Bradford, have you?
Yeah, I've just picked up Leeds Bradford.
Okay, I'm...
Zero airports in range. The closest is Douglas, 83 kilometers.
The closest airport to me is Douglas.
Oh.
So I'm way off. I must be yeah. How many? Well, what time are you arriving there?
$16.02 now.
Okay, I'm getting there at 16:07.
Yeah, thanks to that radar. Actually, I'll pull the power back significantly.
I don't mind if you land first.
Okay, I've got the power to moderate setting now. I'm arriving at 16:07, 56 seconds.
Flying through clouds.
Hello Jesse. Yeah, we're using the chat today on the video. Did you mean like the chat instead of the communicator? Yeah, it's easier because the communicator is just a bit slow and not as easy to type and stuff, and there's loads of other people on there. So I mean, we could just use a private channel, I suppose, but yeah. But yeah, how are things going?
For your information as well, I've got the power to moderate setting. I'm now arriving at 16:07.
Out of clouds.
Okay, 16:07. Yeah, that's fine.
I pulled the power back significantly.
Oh, nice, Jesse. Right, let's see. So we are 222 kilometers. 16:07. What's our speed? Yeah, we've got a crosswind. This has been like the longest flight that's supposed to be short. Like we've 232 kilometers in 25 minutes. Yeah, that's not bad, I suppose. But you know, yeah, we've been struggling, I think, for distance and time.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn as much about the ScoreMax as I know about Windows, Jesse, so I can. Yeah, I can kind of become an administrator, and when things go wrong, I can sort them out. Because I'm not too good with Macs. I can get the job done, but I'm trying to learn a bit more about them than I actually know at this point in time.
Just as he might go and get a capture card to do streams directly from his Xbox. Yeah, nice. Do games off that, yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll be good. Sure, I'll tune into that.
Yeah.
What sort of stuff do you do on the Xbox, and do you do it all by guesswork, or do you do it with certain accessibility add-ons installed, or? Because I mean, I do, when I'm on PlayStation, I just do all my stuff by guesswork.
Oh, we got a nice 88 kilometer tailwind. 88 kilometers an hour tailwind, that's going to help us. What?
John's just put in the communicator that everyone crashes a plane from time to time. He drove himself off the runway yesterday.
Drove himself off the runway. Yeah, the yeah, the new ground system's a bit complicated. I think it's because, you know, there's so many turns that you have to make, and if you're like going too fast or something, then you can easily just sort of, I don't really get, to be honest with you, why it says off the runway. I mean, like, an airport isn't like an island in the middle of the sea, and if you drive off the edge of it on a plane, then you're just gonna sort of fall into nothingness, it would probably be better to say to have the black box say something like, you know, I don't know, that you crashed into something on the airport, but you know, but yeah, it's it's easy to do.
Northwest England.
How can you find the Facebook group for Eurofly?
408.
I think it's called Keysoft Software for Blind or something.
Yeah.
I can post a link to it in the chat. I don't know if it'll work.
Send them in Team 4000 Eurofly Sierra Kilo 737. Send them in Team. I'm on Manchester Centre now, or I would be.
I've put the link to the Facebook group in the chat. I don't know if it'll work, but it might do.
We've lost my stream.
What? No, we haven't. It's fine.
We've lost. It's because my iPad's on low volume and the airplane ambience is kind of being mixed in with the default Skype noises that you'll hear in the background, and because no one had talked on there for a bit, I thought we'd lost it.
Oh, okay. Right, 157 kilometres. We'll start descending about 120 or 100. Let's see, I am on... Where am I nearby? Closest airport is Liverpool. So I'm not in contact with any controllers at the minute though. It says I'm going to be on the ground in 15. We've made up some time then. 8566. I'm guessing this is Liverpool Centre.
Identification confirmed.
Yeah.
SK737 descend to 4000.
Okay, they want me down to 4000 already, so we'll start early, but we'll do it gradually.
227 Yankee, Roger, descent level 120.
I think the next flight's pretty long. It's about an hour, the next one, across to Zurich or so. So we'll see how that goes.
Attention, you're entering the turbulence.
7,403.
Yeah, for some reason I wasn't actually listening to the prop. I just thought I'd lost the live stream for some reason. But we're fine. Well, these passengers are happy about something.
Happy? Why are they happy?
Oh, because they're laughing at something.
Oh.
I've still got the default sounds in there.
Drifting snow in the northwestern.
Oh, I've got drifting snow. That's not real world weather. It's random, but it's pretty relevant. Has been snowing around the UK today. Let's see, so we're 119 kilometres away. Oh, Borax on 340. 4735. Yep, Manchester Centre there as well. Yeah, so we're about 150 now. 6,000. Yeah, coming through about 6,000 metres, so we'll be fine.
Okay, reducing speed to 250 knots, descending to 2,000 metres.
Shower windy southwestern. 5,694. 108 kilometers Birmingham 16 hours 9 minutes and 45 seconds.
I'm guessing this is a real world flight as well. I didn't check, but usually this sort of flight will be real world, operated by some airline in the UK. Small airline.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of the descent. I'm coming in at 250 knots and descending to 8,000 feet.
Alright, we're just coming through about 15,000 I think. I'll try and make it a pretty quick turnaround when we get there. Switch planes and then get the A320 set up.
Yeah.
Just because this flight took a little bit longer than I was expecting it to take on stream. I mean, that's fine. but just with the storm and the fact that it took us a bit longer to get going than all that, yeah, I just added about 10-15 minutes on, but that's fine.
95 kilometers per 4,900.
Okay, I think we're just coming through about, let's say about 4,000 feet, maybe a bit lower.
Slightly cloudy, windy and northeastern.
Yeah, we're fine. I might just slow our descent, just so we don't get to 10,000 as soon, because I don't want to reduce this speed. Jesse, doing one of the Christmas tasks, nice, yeah. I haven't started on those yet. I mean, I've looked at them. I've been translating some of them for Stefan because he wanted them changing into better English, so I know what's in them.
That was me that just sent you an iMessage, by the way, Dex, something I didn't want relayed over.
Okay.
What's it?
West Midlands. West Midlands.
Okay, we're over the West Midlands. West Midlands, which makes, yeah, about sense for this approach. It's about where we should
okay.
be.
I'm currently in the East Midlands Airport airspace.
76 kilometres. Just at about 3,000 feet, 2,000 or so.
Flying through clouds.
Copy.
SK737, you are leaving the airspace of our airport. We're waiting
Over clouds. Set frequency.
New 128.1. And 1. 8. 100 and
Yeah, I've done that before, Jess, as well, when people are family or on flights, you do the same flight, or when I've actually been going somewhere flying, I've flown that flight the day before.
And I've flown it when you've been coming back. Or going.
Right, I'm going to pull this power back, I think now. We're just at about...
Just confirm this is working. Is it working?
596.
Yeah, it's working, isn't it?
Yeah, I've just had the view on. I just wanted to make sure it was still working.
Yeah.
557.
I'm just pulling the power back to about 250 knots. There we go.
59 kilometers Birmingham, 16 hours 11 minutes, 3038.
Yeah, we're coming down nicely.
Flying through clouds. clouds.
Okay, looking good on altitude. 190 miles out.
49 kilometers Birmingham 62,459.
Yeah, I'm at 2400 and about 40, well, coming up to 45 out.
That's good then. I'm 3 knots over the 250, but I'm sure that wouldn't. You're not going to get exact, are you?
No, and if you're descending then your speed's always higher anyway.
43 kilometers.
Right, I'm just going to turn these engines up a little bit for this arrival, not to full, but
772. 772.
that'll do right there. Right, we're looking good, maybe a tiny bit high, but we're okay.
I'm on the ILS for runway 16.
Yeah, I mean after that storm, I'm pretty happy with the time. We're still approaching at pretty much the same time.
1,628.
You have entered the airspace of a new airport, Squawk 8680.
Right, 8680 in the transponder.
Identification confirmed. SK737, this is your destination airport. Descend to 100, then contact tower to request landing clearance at 2 kilometers from the airport.
Let's have a look at the weather, shall we?
Scattered rain temperature 4 reasonable.
Scattered rain temperature 4. Is that the same for you?
Yeah.
Okay then, so a bit of rain around. We're at about 1200, 29 away, so yeah, we're definitely good on altitude now.
Oh, go away with your low battery. Alright. Flip hat.
Has your iPad got low battery?
Yeah, but I'm just trying to do it.
878. 24 kilometers per hour.
Right, I'm probably not going to be looking at the chat for a bit now. I'm just going to focus on this approach. Which I'm going to probably sort of hand fly. So, current landing airspeed about 180. Right, stop bringing the speed back in a minute. We're not too fast anyway, so.
14 kilometers, 1 left heading 249.
SK737's going missed.
Oh, why are you going missed?
I'm too fast for it.
Alright, you go missed then. Right, I'll start slowing down now.
160.
Give it some flaps.
470/0 tail
Done.
5 9 426/0
And we'll drop the gear. Nice and early.
-1 340 8.3
We'll stop reducing speed there. We're fine as we are at the minute.
7 1 left heading 7.7 103 1 3 0
And I'll level the plane off there. We're pretty much at 100.
7.0 kilometers per 309 tail
And then I'll reduce a bit more in a minute.
190
Oh, we're just about back with the fuel. We've got 190 left.
That was close.
Yeah, it was pretty close. I mean, not dangerously close. We've got, you know, enough, but
103
right.
5.0
Yeah.
kilometers
Let's reduce speed a bit more. Right down to 180.
175/200 and scattered range 238 220 250 204 100 108 180 tailwind 5 180
Yep, let's stable at 180. That's fine.
3.5
3.5 kilometers.
-2
Just descend a tiny bit more,
1
and then level off again. That didn't do much.
-3 -1 99
Yeah, we're at 99, so we're fine.
0 2.8 kilometers per minute
2.8.
Oh, okay, John, you're down. Nice.
Oh, John's just landed. Good, I'm landing right behind him.
I'm coming in right behind you, I think.
182
Yep,
2.1
So, you want to be off the runway as soon as possible.
I'll do my best.
SK737, this is the control tower. We are experienced. SK737, you are cleared to land. I repeat, you are cleared to land.
-12
Okay.
81
Okay, I'm coming in.
Oh, I'm coming in.
61
But okay, yep.
54
This is going to be very dangerous.
42 36
Kids, do not try this at home.
26 21 16 12 8
Not at your
5
flight school in a real world airplane anyway.
And I'm down.
And I'm down.
0
We're literally both down at exactly the same time.
168/106
Yes! We did it.
Okay, that was easy. Speed's back. Flaps up.
Round 116.5 round 116 1
Yeah, I'm glad to get a success in.
Have a nice day.
So I feel last
Kilo
time
737, this is ground. Welcome to our airport.
for a while now I've not been successful, have I?
106 -1028
Right, that was fine. This plane doesn't use up much runway. I literally had it at a good enough speed within seconds.
-686
Right, you'll hear us passing over the runway in a minute. There we go. So just start reducing that speed.
-199 -161 -51 45 -26 6/1
Ah, slow down.
/1674
Parking position.
And there we go.
Okay.
That is us down, so we will put the brakes on.
Done.
Let's go. Ventilation off. Pressure off.
Climate control off.
Climate off. Flaps are already in. Lights can all go off. TCAS off.
Weather radar off.
Weather radar off. Thanks for helping us avoid a dangerous
Status
storm.
monitor off.
Seatbelt off.
Off.
Open the cockpit door for now. And auto nav
Automatic
off.
Navigation off.
Transponder,
Off.
radios, engine 1 and 2. Bye bye. Open the doors.
Goodbye, passengers.
Let's get them off.
Crash with me again.
Yeah. I hope you'll fly with our airline again.
We hope you are satisfied with our services and hope you will crash with us again. Seeing as I'm never successful.
You can hear the rain, but that's all sorted. Now they're all just getting off.
They're off.
0.
Right, our passengers are all off. Close the doors. Aircraft's all quiet. I'm going to turn my engines up, ready for the Airbus A320.
80.
Oh, you're going to switch the plane over now?
Yeah, in a second.
84.
I'm just turning my engine volume, setting up, ready for the Airbus.
89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95.
What Airbus shall I go in?
98. 99. 100. 100.
I'll go in the Aerosoft A320.
Right, let's change aircraft.
1. 2. Airbus A320. Vagar.
I'm jumping in the A320, which is
West Midlands.
in Birmingham, of course, still,
Scattered rain
which is
temperature.
perfect. And I'm just going to go and get a drink before we start this next flight, but we're in the plane, and I'll start setting us up for the flight to Zürich in a minute.
Yeah, I'm just going to go to the toilet as well, so...
Yeah, okay, I'm just going to go and do that, and we'll regroup in a minute.
Yeah.
I'll leave you with the weather sounds.
You'll leave us with what, sorry?
The aircraft and the weather sounds.
Okay. I'm just getting myself into the front left seat here. Yeah, I'll get my destination set, why not?
Above, Africa left parent, Europe left parent, 7 up. Expanded. UK left parent, Sweden left, expanded. Collapsed, Switzerland, expanded. Zurich left parent, 573, Zurich Z, space, added to navigation. Land, eurofly. 0. 573, Zurich 17:42:28. 16:20. Navigation list, Zurich left parent, 573, 120.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, I'm back, I'm in the cockpit.
Right, let's get moving again, shall we? I'm guessing everything's okay. Let's set the destination. Oh, let's get the computer on first.
Yeah, put the computer on.
Europe.
So we want Europe.
Europe. Send Slovenia, Spain, Pittsburgh, Sweden.
I'll just put 2,000 fuel in, just in case we get a storm radar.
We want
Geneva, Grenchen, Lady, Locarno, Lugano, Zion, Zürich.
Zurich,
To navigation.
which is 923 kilometres, and it's apparently 17 hours. Oh, well, that's when we're going to arrive. I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to take 7.
No, that's when we're going to arrive at 5 o'clock. 17 hours.
It might take 17 hours if we're in something ridiculously slow.
0.
Right, let's get the fuel in. So
If
I'm
we're
going
in
to
a
just.
172 at 60 miles an hour, it might take 17 hours.
Why doesn't it let me put the fuel in?
I don't know, you might have to start the engines, then move the plane forward a little bit, stop it, and then try again.
Is it because I've just like gone in?
Yeah, just start the
Oh, it
plane
has
up.
now. It's alright. It's done it now. I don't know what happened there.
Fuel amount.
That was a bit bugged. Anyway.
2 0 0 0.
Ignore that. That's my phone alerting me to a football notification.
2100.
I just want to
who's activated the onboard Wi-Fi?
Free flight. Current range.
Right, so that's going to get a 600. We need to get 900. So I'm going to put about another one. I'm going to go 1800. 1800.
100.
Yeah. Okay.
3010. 3100. 3420.
So that means just check.
Current landing. Current range.
Current range.
1100.
1100. Yeah, we'll be fine.
100.
Let's get the engines on. Let's get out of this miserable Birmingham.
100.
So.
Set frequency.
116.5 enter 17. 116.5.
Kilo 737, taxi and hold short runway 1.
Right, so we're going to go ventilation on, pressure on, climate control, lights, TCAS,
Status monitor on.
that's all on, brakes off, seatbelts on,
Kilo 737,
and
taxi and hold short runway 1.
we want to get passengers.
737, taxi to gate 2.
Yeah, we'll get them again.
Kilo 737, taxi to gate 2.
Gate what?
Kilo 737, taxi to gate 2.
Is it saying 3 or 2? I can't even hear what it's saying.
Kilo 737, taxi to gate 2.
What? That's not very clear. Is that saying gate? What?
Kilo 737, taxi to gate 2.
Is it saying? I can't work out if it's saying 2 or 3.
Kilo 737, taxi to gate 2.
Oh, sod it. We're just going to go. Can you pick him up from any gate?
No, but if you're at the wrong gate, they'll usually tell you to go to another
76.
one.
Oh, okay, right.
West.
Although I've now got to reload the plane because I accidentally reset the weather.
You could have just done Shift W.
Scattered rain temperature 4 breathe.
Right, let's set flaps now before I forget. Can't work out whether they said gate 1 or gate 2, so I'm just going to go to gate 2 and try. That's not really very clear, ground, but okay. Right. Slow down, playing.
50
Gate 2. Gate 2. Gate 2.
Okay, they are getting on.
Oh.
Gate 2.
Are you back yet, John, or are you still not there?
138.
Okay, 138 passengers, close it up. Close the cockpit for now.
I'm just going to get mine.
West.
Okay, that's fine.
North. East.
Let's turn the plane round.
7 7 4 3
Yeah, don't worry, I won't rush off, I'll wait for you.
Gate 2.
Right, it's taxi back.
23. Gate 2. 54.
And we'll get our runway and get out of here, head to Zurich, and then off to Nice. Nice has such good weather. It's like 15 degrees, whereas here it's just horrible. UK is a horrible place usually. It's not very nice today at all. Weather, miserable, miserable weather.
Get on the plane.
Gate 1.
Are you forcing them on?
Yeah.
Gate 1.
Is there anyone you would want to force onto a plane?
Well, quite a lot of people, and then crash it. But yeah, no one on here. Right.
29.
Start slowing down, ready for the beeping. There's our beeping.
Well, you're not getting off the plane now.
17.
I'm going down to the end of the runway, turn around, and then I'm going to come full power back. Damn you about your ground speed. Eurofly SK737 requesting clearance.
North.
Crap.
Ladies and gentlemen,
9.
welcome
0.
aboard a Eurofly aircraft. We will be taking off in a few minutes. Please fasten your seatbelts. Thank you.
Okay, so we're heading north now, and we need our runway, so runway 1, nice, thanks for that.
151.
Oh, this weather is horrible. Can't not notice it with these sound effects. Although I love this Airbus's sound on takeoff. There's runway 1.
West. 38.
Was runway 1, I think.
1.
Yeah.
18.
Sierra Kilo 737, contact tower for takeoff clearance. We wish you a safe flight.
Oh, I've got to wait in line apparently.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
Squawk 9694.
6. 9.
Identification confirmed.
Okay, I'm on tower. I'm just going to sit here and wait for you. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Right, runway A2. I tried to do a ground controller last night, but it went wrong. That
Really? Why is that?
it did. It spoke that fast that no one would be able to understand it, because I think I messed up something with the effects. It was just like that
Yeah,
takes you to runway 1.
Oh. Alright, I'm all ready to go. So if I don't know if John's here flying with us. I don't think he's here at the minute, but I'm waiting for you anyway. Yeah, we can wait a bit. I don't want to wait too long because I want to try and get this second flight in. It's looking like I might not be able to get this second flight in at the minute. Not this second flight, sorry, I'm getting it all wrong. The third flight. Yeah, this is the second flight. I might not be able to get the third flight in, we'll see. I did think it was a bit ambitious with the time I got to do this, but you know, we can try.
Did you see my messages, Dad, in iMessage?
I think I saw them, yeah. Yeah, I saw them. Shall I play the safety information while we're waiting?
Yeah.
This is your captain speaking. We will now play the safety information. We apologise for the wait getting you out of rainy Birmingham, but we're waiting for a company aircraft which is being slow in getting here. We'll play you the safety video, which you will probably not take any notice of. Enjoy. Oh, we'll try and play the safety video. Why is it not playing?
Is your cockpit door closed?
It wasn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, we kindly ask you to pay attention to the following presentation of safety procedures of this aircraft.
0.
Your hand baggage must be placed in the overhead lockers or under the seat in front of you. Do not place any baggage near emergency
Let me know when you're ready.
Fasten your seatbelt and adjust it. To unfasten it, lift the upper part of the buckle. We suggest to keep your seatbelt fastened while seated. For takeoff and landing, make sure that the seat back is in the upright position and that the footrest is stowed. All emergency exits of this aircraft are indicated by illuminated exit sign. Floor-level illuminated escape path will guide you to the exits. In the case of loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically be released. Strongly pull a mask towards you, cover nose and mouth and breathe normally. Fit your mask first and then help those who need your assistance. The mask works perfectly even if the plastic bag does not inflate. Your life jacket is located in the pocket under your seat. In case
Are you ready yet? Are you at
land
the runway or are you
at
just
sea, put the jacket
taxiing?
on, fasten clips in the front and pull the straps to adjust the jacket to your size. Inflate the jacket
Why?
by pulling the red handle just before leaving the aircraft.
I don't know how long we're
If
gonna be waiting.
necessary,
Oh, you mean for a wait? Okay.
if you use an emergency window exit, inflate your life jacket only outside the aircraft. For further information, please check the safety instruction card located in the seat pocket in front of you. Thank you for your
See how much
attention.
time
Have
I've
a
logged,
nice
'cause
flight.
I'm getting close to 500 total hours. Because I did a lot of training last year, didn't I?
Yeah.
Zero.
And what's going on with eurofly?
Oh, what's it doing now?
Nothing. It keeps sort of going out the
Logan
window.
NVDA, please wait. Taskbar, 10%.
Oh, I think
Profile
it's
on title
because
scene. Scene
the
open broadcaster software V0.659D. Charging battery 10%. Eurofly 01 type. Profile Eurofly 01 Eurofly.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No, don't start again. It's alright, it was just because of the battery was getting low.
I'm definitely gonna log 500 hours today,
Nice.
which was my goal before an event happened last year. I was hoping to get 500 before it happened, but I didn't. No, I don't want Spanish.
What do you reckon? Should we just go or?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do it. We can't afford to wait anymore. I'm taxiing onto the active.
Because I mean, even if he came now, he's got to set his plane up and taxi and whatnot. So.
SK737, all of our runway SK737, all SK737, you are cleared to take off from the runway 1.
Okay, I'm cleared. I'm going to start takeoff roll in a sec.
Copy.
List free flight. Current wind ceiling 12,000. Current takeoff speed 252 km per hour. Eurofly. NVDA exit X. Exit.
0.
Right, 252 km. Start takeoff roll. Just enjoy the sounds. Here we go.
111 slap 120 165 180 100 100 202 slash
80 knots.
5.
Airborne flaps in gear going up.
SK737, climb and continue heading west.
1 rotate.
275
Takeoff successful.
And takeoff successful.
SK737, climb to 500 and set heading towards your destination.
Scattered rain temp 147.
Automatic navigation on.
Altitude 500.
TCAS off.
Airport
TCAS
down
on.
to 250 knots.
Okay, yeah, me too.
Climbing well.
SK737, continue on your present course and altitude.
Yeah, it's just climb well. I know this aircraft well. I've flown it a lot.
This is the Aerosoft one that I'm flying.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, and it's working well, is it?
Successfully took off,
Seems
and
to
you
be,
may
yeah.
now
Good.
unfasten your seatbelts. During the flight, our
Especially
staff
with
will
its
be
gear.
regularly walking through the aisles. So please get their attention if you would like to ask a question or
Climb and
need
maintain flight level 360
We wish
eurofly
you a
Syracuse.
pleasant flight.
500.
SK737, climb and maintain 11,000.
Yeah, we're going to 360 as well.
Climb and maintain 11,000.
Oh, so we could get a few TCAS as if it was real world traffic.
11,000.
We could do, yeah. Alright, I'm going to leave it at 250 knots, and when we get above 10,000 again, we'll go more. And I'll turn the engines down in a bit as well. Yeah, I do like this plane's gear sound, it's really good. I did add some flap sounds later on and they're quite good as well, but with that it's really good.
Yeah, it's good we can add flappy gear sounds now.
Yeah, you'll have to let me know how it sounds at full power.
This is on my speakers as well, so obviously if I was flying and we weren't streaming, I might turn the audio up, or if I was flying and I wasn't on a call, I might turn the audio up to maximum if I really wanted. You know, if I really wanted the experience.
Yeah.
I've done that in a 152 before.
Flying through clouds.
(2,732/11,000).
Okay. Going to full power.
Attention, you're entering the turbulence.
Mine is just coming through 3,000, so I'm going to go to full power now, or I'm going to go to 850.
Yeah.
As a cruise, if that's right.
Yeah. I was at nose angle 19 on the takeoff, and I think that's just improved the climb.
853 crosswind from
It
left.
just seems to be climbing really well because I've maintained this nose angle.
Oh, is it just shooting up?
You are leaving the airspace of our airport. We wish you a safe flight.
Right, that's good. We're in cruise. I'm just going to turn these engines down a bit.
Out of clouds. Flying through clouds.
54, 51, 50.
That'll do, I think, for that.
Sorry?
I said that'll do for the engine volumes, sorted with that. And that's all sorted. Altitude is 5,000. Climbing at 15 on autopilot. What's your altitude?
John, we're already airborne, so you can decide
Set
whether
frequency.
you might have turbo to catch us up. My altitude is currently set down 900 meters.
Oh, shut up! Everything's talking at the same time. Stupid game. There we go. That's better. Don't want to crash because I can't put the frequency in. We had loads of weather. Anyway, yeah, John, we are. Let me have a look. The nearest airport is Oxford. So if you want to take off out of Oxford, then you might be able to catch us up easier. We're heading to Zurich, of course. We were going to wait, but I just thought with the time I've got, I don't want to have to cancel the third flight, which I might have to do anyway. So, but yeah, if you go from Oxford, or you can go out of Birmingham, you might just have to turbo a bit to catch us up, and obviously you can take it off.
Port 47. 131.7. 865 kilometers. Zurich, 17 hours 44 minutes and 1 second.
You're debating whether to take the Aerosoft or the change. I don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm just in the default one. I quite like that, but the change one is sort of an improved version of the default as well. And the Aerosoft, yeah. And then there's that, and then there's an FS Labs one, which has a different sound as well. But the Aerosoft ones, yeah, I don't know. It's yeah, the change in the Aerosoft to two pretty good sounds.
The airspace of the new airport, Squawk 3670. Identification confirmed.
Southeast.
Okay, I'm doing about 835 kilometers an hour.
835. Okay, I'm doing 850. Let's see.
I think I was at 870 before, so I've just put power back a little bit.
Let's see. Zurich is 59 minutes. Another airport.
5073.
507.
Have you just taken the battery plug out?
Identification
Yeah.
confirmed.
Oh, is the battery alright, is it?
It'll be fine in a minute. Yeah, I haven't flown the FS Labs A320 because that has a good sound that's like pretty realistic, but I haven't flown it much since the old version. It was pretty good in the old version, but and I don't know how good it is in the new version. It just doesn't have much of a sort of engine pitch sort of sound. But yeah.
Okay, John.
Attention, you're entering the turbulence.
Catch us up, but good. He's going in the changed Airbus A320. He's just grabbing his passengers, force them on the plane.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I can let you know how far I've travelled from Birmingham when you get airborne, and then I mean we've currently gone 97 kilometres. So by the time you take off, yeah. I mean I'm on London Luton airspace now.
Shut up! Cruiser 410.
How's that Aerosoft Airbus, Marshall? I haven't really flown that much since the new version when I modified it.
It's sounding good at full power.
Good, yeah. Only reason I ask is because some of these, with all the new modified sounds to the new version, some of them sound different than they do to the old one, so they sound a bit too high pitched or something at full power, like they're gonna, you know, the engines are gonna fly off or something.
Or they're gonna explode.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you remember the Cessna 172 did that?
Yeah, it sounded like the props were going into overdrive.
Yeah, I was just like, it was just like...
Yeah.
It was running at like 9,000 RPMs anyway.
Attention, you're entering the turbulence.
I really wish we should get some music going, but you know, with the YouTube copyright thing, you can't.
Yeah, that is really...
Well, I could put some no copyright music on. I'll try that. Still a bit annoying though.
Flight level 230, Shamrock 168 Echo.
Taskbar. Menu. Declan unknown. File Explorer. Declan Webster window.
To be honest,
Hot charging battery, 12%.
I'm glad we're not streaming this as opposed to Russia, because I'm always playing something on.
Sorry?
I said, to be honest with you, I'm glad that we're not streaming the Cessna to Russia for that reason, because I'm always playing something.
Yeah, we are. For anyone who doesn't know, the World Cup, I'm a big football fan, Marshall's not really, but the World Cup is in Russia this year, so we're trying to fly a Cessna 172 from the UK to Russia in stops. We're doing okay so far. Actually, I don't even know if I've got my music anymore. Because remember when my laptop wiped my music folder?
Yeah.
Eurofly.
Tell you what,
App shut.
let me try and search everything.
Everything. Edit. Back. Charging battery 11%.
NCS music.
List.
No, nothing comes up.
Eurofly. Menu. Unknown. Internet Explorer.
Yeah,
https://www.google.co/Internet Explorer. Pane. Google. Search combo box editable.
Never seen a laptop do that.
NCS. Music. NCS Music out to Google search. Button collapse Google Apps. Main landmark search result. No copyright sounds YouTube. Link heading left. Alan Walker Fade NCS release YouTube. Visited link heading level 3.
SK737.
Hot charging battery 12%.
Please charge the battery. Right. We just sort this out.
Eurofly 01 call Eurofly.
Squawking 65.
Euro.
737. Radar contact
NCS music up.
established. Your identification.
Electronomia Sky. Alan Walker Fade NCS release.
Play this then, shall we, at least?
Here at Kilo 737. You were leaving the airspace of our airport.
Oh, that was a quick visit. Oh, not another airspace.
Unknown. Charging battery 11%. Eurofly. Transponder. Edit. Blank.
6, 7, 0.
You want to
Eurofly.
down this?
Folder views. Keep user package sit user VM6 speed. Double spoken volume. Unknown.
I didn't do my exams. I didn't think uni was for me.
And we got an advert as usual. The reason you hear it keep saying not charging is because if I have it charging, it buzzes on the microphone, so I'll just take it out when I talk and then put it back in. But yeah, we'll wait for that advert because it's annoying.
Charging battery 11%. 1 9 8 7 6 5 4 5 Eurofly 01 Eurofly.
Fuel burn is good. burnt 170 gallons in 14 minutes.
Yeah, I have
Greater London,
3,400 left.
Greater London, East of England.
Last time I visited Switzerland was in a Beechcraft Premier 1 coming home from Malta.
Volume 4. 3. Eurofly.
Just before exam week, I decided to get a plane going, get some revision done, and
20 kilometers.
yeah, I came home from Lucca in Malta. Ever since I chose that, I was a bit worried about the weather coming here because I've had storms over in the UK, and I think well, I'll stop there for Switzerland process.
You have entered airspace of a new airport, Squawk 4101. Identification confirmed.
Didn't really hear that because I was just squawking. John, you said it's airborne. Good. We are just crossing over London Southend, and we are 182 kilometres from Birmingham.
Ryanair 183 Yankee, could identify to cleared 5 to
yeah.
1. Then no shuttle 730 Bravo, 212 degrees 14 knots, runway 28.
I'll shut this tower up.
Once you want this more, please press 5 on perfect.
Southeast.
Oh no!
Oh no, you've miscalculated fuel. You miscalculated, or did you forget to put it in? What happened there? Or did you like miss a digit out or something? Oh dear. Just have to circle around and land, I suppose.
Track route identified 5.
If you can monitor the chat for me, because I'm going to collapse the stream and just get some music on my iPad.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll monitor it.
Because then at least it's coming through my headset and no one else can hear it.
227 Yankee, thanks for that. Contact approach on 1104. 21 227 Yankee, lovely.
November 8 on line up away to 8
Flying through clouds.
I really like this new audio setup. I feel like I'm actually flying an airplane. I've not got the airplane and my music.
TCAS. Rise TCAS. Rise TCAS.
Rise
TCAS. Rise TCAS. Rise TCAS. Rise TCAS. Rise TCAS.
Right, we've got a TCAS.
Rise TCAS.
Get out of the way.
Rise TCAS.
I know
Rise TCAS. Rise TCAS. Rise TCAS.
Climbing 16. Hopefully that's long enough.
SK737. Descend to 11,000.
Yeah, give me a minute.
11,000.
Volume 2. Eurofly.
Out of clouds.
28050 around 89, Victor November, financing. Up that hold, get out 1128, let's go ride 138.
SK737. Continue on your present course and altitude.
Menu. Eurofly.
Continue approach on altitude restriction, Ryanair 870 and another.
SK737, you are leaving the airspace of our airport. We wish you a safe flight.
Okay, we're out of London Southend airspace. Travel
231
231
Set frequency.
Going over to 118.2.
New 124.3.
Eurofly.
Yeah, we've switched frequency as well, but we're on 124.3.
I think I'm coming down towards the port of Dover. I'm about 19 miles away from France, 19er. Although, yeah. I think that's the way.
Let's have a look at the traffic page, shall we, and see if we can see John's quick flight.
London Southend, land 1 side, Jesse, 2 pilots in range, Jesse, 1 pilots have an aircraft currently parked at this airport. Jesse says 2 pilots in range of the Deadwood Webb Marshall Fair Park land. We have 39 airport land, Michael, both the Port Last land, Radom, Cobb the Port Last land, Robin, Airbus A300. Dino, Airbus the Port Last land, Dave, Airbus the Port Last Pacific Castle 3.D2 with 209 the Port Last land, Jesse, Concord departure airport, Concord with 86 departure airport, Bratislava, Slovakia. Course, Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Last land, Ostrich Lust, both the Port Last land. Boeing 707 to Port Last Violence. Boeing to Port Last Benedict Schimmel Air to Port Last Red. Both to Port Last Known Port to Boeing 777 300 Irwin 309 departure airport. Malaga, Spain. Course Warsaw Shokin Airport. Port Last Land Rand Alto. Both to Port Last Lion.
You alright? Did you say anything? You were on mute there. Still on mute. Did you?
No, I just muted it again so it wouldn't keep buzzing. Someone's taking a 777 from Spain to Poland to be overside for that flight, but okay.
Boeing to Port Last Land Tavio. Air to Port Last Zoltan. Both to Port Last Land Middleware. Both to Port Last Midi 80 to Port Last Elsko. Air to Port Last Francesco. Both to Port Last Ramses. M to Port Last Lake Concord with 1 to Port Last Land. Declan Webster. Airbus A320 with 1 to Port Last Marshall Fair Brothers says departure airport Port Last Grand Merlo. Both to Port Last Tim. Air to Port Last Brandon. Both to Port Last Sabota. Both to Port Last Nicholas. B to Port Last Angelica. Both to Port Last Diamond. Air to Port Last Thamus. Both to Port Last Land. Karina Velasquez. Both to Port Last Dave. M to Port Last Atep. Built to Port Last Jano. Both to Port Last Land.
No, John's not showing up on there at the minute. It must have landed.
Okay, that was embarrassing.
Attention, you're entering the turbulence.
That was embarrassing as hell. If you've not guessed, I've crashed the plane. That was embarrassing.
Flying through clouds.
You've crashed the plane.
Yeah. Stupid squawk code. I've got a way around it.
What? Take off and use turbo?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
You have entered the airspace of a new airport, Squawk 8770.
Right.
Identification confirmed.
Contact with
Calais, Dunkirk.
Calais. No, so yeah, we're definitely just entered France, I think.
Euro. UK England.
Oh no, we're still in England. We're still
UK England.
over England.
1.9 kilometers France.
But we're pretty much entering France like now.
France, Metro.
Okay, I'll get out of Calais then.
Out of clouds.
You have entered the airspace of a new state. Identification confirmed.
Okay, John, you got the right amount of fuel, that's good. Let me know when you want to know how far I am. Yeah, Marshall didn't put his squawk code in, I think, or something, so...
1,230.
635 kilometers, Zurich, 17 hours, 45 minutes and 28 seconds.
Alright, we've got 635 kilometers.
Yeah. As I said at the end of the last flight, I hope they were satisfied with our services and hope they will crash with us again. Whoops. I knew that was going to happen. I knew I was going to crash.
Did you?
Yeah, for some reason I just thought one success is too good to be true. I'm not going to get another. And I was surely right.
Flying through clouds.
Shut up. I was on 118.2 and no one contacted me. This is ridiculous.
Out of clouds.
Shut up!
SK737, you are leaving the airspace of our airport.
SK737, you have entered a new airport.
New airport.
4338.
France has so many airports on Eurofly.
Yeah, it does.
Literally loads. Just had a British Airways A319 squawk the emergency code.
Oh dear.
I have an app on my phone which alerts me whenever an aircraft in commercial service squawks the emergency code.
Can you remember when you got the Cessna 182 that squawked it?
Yeah.
That you thought it had crashed?
Et gardez ça.
kilometers, 30 minutes, 52 SEC.
Okay, we've travelled 365 kilometres.
Oh, okay.
Attention, you're entering the turbulence.
D. 548 kilometers, Zürich, 17 hours, 45 minutes and 52 seconds.
How are you doing, Marshall? Are you airborne?
Almost. I'm on the takeoff roll.
FK737, you are leaving the airspace of our airport.
Sierra Kilo 737, you have entered the airspace of a new airport. Squawk 787.
I'm not obeying 250 knots.
Eurofly. Transponder edit.
I'm just gonna go straight to full power because I don't care.
Squawk 787.
Oh, 0. I didn't get the last digit. That's
Sierra Kilo 737, radar contact has been established. Your identification is confirmed.
Real Muskie.
I'm thinking I might end the stream after this flight, just because you know, by the time we've done this, it'll probably be getting on for 3 hours. I mean, it won't quite be, but it'll definitely be getting on for that. Yeah, I mean, I was looking forward to taking the CRJ out because I haven't taken it out for a while, but yeah, probably by the time we land.
Yeah, sure. I'm a maintain flight level 360 and hopefully I have a better success than last time. It's K737.
Sierra Kilo 737, you are leaving the airspace of our airport.
You have entered airspace of a new airport. Squawk 1049.
Transponder.
049.
Identification confirmed.
And I've said before as well, on the channel by the way, if anyone has any suggestions of where they want me to fly, contact me. You know, I have an email address, blindflightsimmer44@gmail.com. Of course my Twitter, where quite a few people contact me, or just on the video, you know, because we do a lot of flying around Europe because that's my home continent, especially the UK. that's my home country. But you know, I would like to do some more flying around America or around Australia, anywhere. And in a couple of different planes. I mean, we always fly the A320 a lot. We always fly a couple of the props a lot. But if anyone has any suggestions, then I'll be open to them. That'd be a lot of fun to do some different things. But I tell you what, I might do the CRJ flight in midweek. I usually tend to do a big stream at the weekend and then a small stream in the week. So I'll probably do the CRJ2 out of Zürich into Nice for the week. Probably Wednesday, maybe Wednesday, Thursday, probably something like that. It all depends on how busy I am during the week, but it'll be something like Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, probably.
Out of clouds.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, I'm really happy with the sim now. I'm really happy. The whole thing's just working really well. I've had no problems with it. It's eurofly 2, so it's a lot better than before, and there's no issues with it today. Some days, you know, you have issues, and like yesterday my real world weather wasn't working and blah blah blah, but today, no, it's working really well.
Yeah, everything seems to be working. Sorry? Yes, please.
Oh no, John's crashed because of TCAS.
Oh no.
Oh
Let's
no.
hope you make it down in one piece.
Yeah, as long as I make it down, I'm streaming. That's alright. Oh dear. I mean, I'm flying over. Oh, I would tell you the name of the airport, but I don't even know what that's saying.
I'll tell you what, I'll just turn the transport. Then I don't have to
Okay, 737. You are leaving the airspace of our airport.
On an IFR flight anyway. Yes, you might have to if you VFR, but I'm not VFR in this case, so I'm going to turn the transponder off.
Set frequency. Attention, you're entering
Then
the
it will
turbulence.
just auto squawk for me, and basically ATC will, yeah, it'd be like handoff. They'll say, you know, it'd be like contact Calais, Dunkirk, and instead of squawking, it would automatically do it. They would automatically accept you.
Oh, is that what happens if you turn your transponder off?
Yeah, they don't even give you a squawk code. You just get through.
Really?
Yep.
And does that work all the way to your destination?
It can do, yeah.
Nice, I didn't even know that. I don't want to crash, but yeah. I will try that at some point. And what about if you turn the radios off completely?
If you turn the radios off, you'll be fine, but you won't be able to land unless you're in a category 3.
Oh, so if you do turn them off, it's okay. You don't sort of crash due to collision.
No, unless you obviously disobey TCAS.
Yeah. Oh, okay then. Alright, I'll think about that next time.
Why is my iPod only just activated with the iMessage you sent me according to this 43 minutes ago?
So essentially, if I wanted to do a long haul, which I do sometimes, if it was like a really long stretch of ocean, I could just turn radios and transponder off, even if there was airports around. As long as I wasn't going to enter a new place and have to identify, I could just turn them off and leave it flying.
Yeah, you could do.
I'll have to try that, pretty good. Didn't even know that at all. I thought you'd just crash if you turn them off. What is this awful music? I'm just eating a minute, but I'm going to have to swap into
What's wrong?
This music is awful.
Oh. It's activated again.
I'm just eating in a minute, so I'm not monitoring the chat. I'll look at it in a second.
Okay. Has my audio just gone wrong? No, we're good. I thought I just had an audio problem with my speakers.
Okay. Alright, I'm back. I'm going to look at the channel now.
Oh, okay. Is there anything new in the chat? Because I'm still not monitoring it.
John with the categories, yeah. They're originally supposed to be category 2. An A320 in real life will probably be a category 3 because it's very automated. So some of them will be 2, some of them will be
3s.
Now the only problem with it being a 3, of course, is then you can only land it into category 3 airports, which means you're missing out on a lot of airports that an A320 would usually be able to land into. So I changed mine all back to a category 2 because it's either airports or automation, and the automation of the A320 in category 2 still gives you auto nav and auto altitude, so I thought it's probably better to have all the airports available. But it's up to you. It's very easy to modify. If you go into the air file of the plane in the aircraft folder, the .air file, there's a line at the bottom which says category equals, and you can change it there. So it's up to you what you want to do with it.
I'll make you laugh. I've had a Concorde as a category 1 before. I took it out of Derby Airfield and landed it in
Derby Airfield.
And landed it in Nottingham. That was on the old version.
Get a progress update then. 334 kilometers, Zürich, 1746.
List Zürich, 333 km ahead, 23 minutes.
23 minutes, you've made some good
eurofly.
progress. Top of descent can be about 140 km.
Yeah.
Flying through clouds.
Top descent for me is
Attention,
probably
you're
going to be
entering the
about
turbulence.
120 miles.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, about there. I mean, that's... Yeah, okay, yeah. I was going to say that's a bit long, but yeah, that'll be fine, as long as you descend slow.
Yeah.
11,006.
Out of clouds.
How long have we been flying? 613 kilometers, 40, okay, yeah, like 50 minutes, coming up for an hour. Not bad.
TCAS!
Shoot your nose up or down, whichever way, quick.
I am.
Just go to 40 or 30 if you have to, degrees. We don't want another crash today.
I've got rid of it.
Good. for anyone who's here or watching it back, I don't know how many people will watch this back. Probably, you know, this is sort of right in the middle of the video or towards the end, so if you've got this far, thanks for watching it back. And the channel is growing really well. We've got 68 subscribers at the minute, which is way better than I thought we would ever do for flight simming, and we always get you know, a couple of people on each stream, usually more than that on a busy stream. So you know, it's always great to stream and always have someone there to fly or chat with. So we're doing really well on the channel anyway. You know, not that I'm bothered about subscriber numbers. It doesn't matter to me if we have 5 or 70 subscribers, because, you know, I'm just streaming this because I enjoy flight simming. But we're doing really well anyway, considering.
Attention, you're entering the turbulence.
I was actually trying to yesterday watch the first ever thing that we did together back, the Cessna 172 to Nottingham.
Yeah, the 172 to Nottingham with its your plane back in July last year.
Yeah. I think I really need a bit more time in the 172, refresh myself with it, because I haven't been in it for a while. Properly, I haven't been VFR in it, and I haven't done most of the procedures, i.e. forced approaches.
Yeah, you haven't flown the 172 in a while, have you? I mean, you have
I've flown it,
but you haven't done loads of stuff in it.
Yeah, I've not been VFR in it. I've not done many of the procedures, i.e. forced approaches, engine failures.
You can fail as many engines as you want on eurofly, but you're going to the ground, whatever you do.
The new airport. Block 9,
well, I normally
4,
pull the power
1,
off
3.
and do an emergency descent, and then just give it some power in order to either climb away or make the emergency
You have
landing.
entered airspace of a new airport. Block 9, 4, 1, 3.
3.
Identification
So,
confirmed.
Flying through clouds.
John says, yeah, the category 2 I think is probably better. Like I say, category 3 will be more realistic for real life, but you miss out on a ton of airports with that. Marshall said about transponders and the radios. If you turn off your transponder, you don't actually crash in flight apparently. You just sort of pass by each airport, and they'll just accept you and say, you know, identification, but you don't actually have to squawk anything, which is probably more realistic, to be honest with you, because
out of clouds.
in real life you just give them one squawk code by the departure airport, and then you keep that squawk code for the rest of the flight. Every airport or centre doesn't ask you to squawk a new thing, so you can turn your transponder off and you don't actually crash. And the same goes for radios. If you don't want any ATC at all, you can turn the radios off apparently. I don't know why you wouldn't want ATC, because it makes it more realistic, but if you need to go and do something, apparently you can turn the radios off as well, and then you'll have no ATC. Obviously you need them back onto land to get clearance, but yeah.
The new airport won't say identification confirmed, it'll just be there.
You are leaving the
It'll just pick you up when you won't have to squawk anything.
Just a second, I've got to just squawk.
Turn the transponder off after you put the squawk code in.
Yeah, let's turn it off and see what happens.
Yeah, the new airports won't actually say anything to you unless you're actually going to land at that airport and you request clearance to land. They'll just be there, you'll just hear their ATC. You won't get any directions from them, it'll just be like you're cruising along.
Okay, so if you turn your transponder off, you still get ATC, but the actual airports don't talk to you. And if you turn your radios off, you get no ATC at all completely.
Yeah, and I wouldn't recommend turning the radios off without turning the transponder off, otherwise you will crash.
Yeah. That's interesting. I might start doing that for realism, because like I say, you wouldn't actually. I mean, I don't want to have to turn the transponder off, but you wouldn't. Oh.
T-cats.
T-cats.
Get out of the way.
Descend TCAS.
Yeah, we are.
TCAS. Descend TCAS. Descend TCAS. Descend TCAS. Descend TCAS. Descend.
Yep, we will in a second.
Descend TCAS. Descend TCAS.
We will climb and maintain in a second.
Altitude
1, 0.
Eurofly.
1000.
I mean, I don't mind squawking at every airport, it's just, it can be a bit of a pain if I'm trying to do something else as well.
Yeah.
And it's, like I said, not realistic. They should really change that anyway. I hope the passengers aren't still screaming. Oh no, they've stopped. Because when I had the TCAS, I shoved the nose down to -24 or something.
Yeah.
So I bet they were screaming in the cabin.
Yeah, like that DC-10 that crashed.
What?
People were like that DC-10 that crashed. Was it the DC-10 where people watched the cockpit footage in flight and they saw themselves crashing?
Oh, that was an American Airlines DC-10. They had a camera on the tail, so the passengers could see what was happening. On takeoff, the engine fell off, or one of them, and the plane just sort of rolled over and hit the ground, but they could see it all.
Yeah, they could see themselves basically dying.
À gauche 10 degrés et au cap on monte niveau 2, 0, français colline.
kilometers, Zürich 17 hours 47 minutes.
Okay, 193 kilometers.
Okay.
Clear windy northeastern.
Yeah, we'll start descending I think about 150, 140 out.
What time does it say you're going to arrive now?
1747.
SK737, you are leaving the airspace of our airport. We wish you a safe flight.
I'm going to turn my transponder on now because I'm approaching my destination airport.
Yeah.
You have to have it on when you're approaching your destination.
You could do it without, I think, but I will probably put it on.
124.3.
Yeah.
2, 3.
24.3 on the frequency.
Kilometers.
See how many hours I've logged. Am I coming up to the massive goal I want to celebrate on stream if I get up to it? Because I've been flying for almost a year now, and yeah, I've
yeah, it's the 27th of January is a year since I started on Eurofly, and I think I'm up to almost 300 hours. Which isn't too bad considering it's a hobby of mine.
I don't think I'm going to get 500 on this stream, but I might well get it today, so if you come back and have throwing a party, that's why.
Let me see, how many hours have I got? When it brings it up.
Pilot logbook.
Preview unknown. Employed since. Name, technical assistant of the first pilot. Employed since 27. Says the C1 summary collapsed. Expanded. Total collapsed. Expanded. Distance 315,788 km.
315,000 kilometers is distance.
Time 290 hours, 35 minutes.
290 hours.
Eurofly.
Yes, I'm approaching 300. That's my next goal.
I'm gonna have to go for tea, so you're probably gonna be over and done with and gone. Obviously, if you can, if able, leave the call on, so we don't have to mess about with it. But I'm not gonna get it on this stream, but I will get it later today. And thank you.
Alright, yeah. I'll see you later.
See you in a bit.
Kilometers, Zürich 17 hours 48 minutes and 11 seconds.
Alright, we should probably start getting ready for this descent, so get rid of volume.
Eurofly. 1, Alan 1,
Get rid of the music.
Profile, type Eurofly, Eurofly. NVDA menu, exit X.
And NVDA.
Attention, you're entering the turbulence.
138.
Okay, top of descent.
-8.
Go down at -8 for now, that'll do. And the reason I'm not using auto altitude, by the way, is just because that goes down at -15, which is a little too fast, and in real life they wouldn't quite go down at that fast, at that faster pace. They probably, yeah, you know, they go down further out from the airport and slower instead of just shoving the plane down as fast as they can.
Kilometers 1 HR 3 minutes 45 SEC.
Not bad, just over an hour there in cruise. The departure as well.
Attention, you're entering the turbulence.
Bonjour, montez niveau 190, unité 90 sur Antenne. 190, contact d'avant Charles. Juliette, pardon, bonjour pour soleil 21 Lima Juliette, 340 sur Amboise.
Unité 80 sur Amboise.
180, Amboise, on passe la fin.
John, you're finally in France. That's good. Yeah, yeah. If you turbo, then you'll be able to catch up. Where are we now?
France.
Okay, yeah, we're still in France. Don't know why it says it twice there, but okay. And we've got
15 kilometers Germany.
15 kilometers. Oh, we're heading into Germany, and then I think we have a tiny bit of Germany, and then we're into Switzerland. Yeah, so I'll be ending it after this flight, just because it'll be about 3 hours by then.
Kilometers
99 kilometers, 7,800. Yeah, we're coming down nicely. In fact, I'll just reduce the descent rate a tiny bit.
through clouds. Out of clouds.
Marshall's back in the chat as well, so he's watching along.
Germany, Baden, France, Metropolitan
Okay, we were in
France.
Germany, now we're back in France.
0.4 kilometers.
Oh, and now we're going back into Germany. And then 75 Switzerland, so yeah. 5 minutes of Germany and then back in Switzerland.
You have entered the airspace. Identification confirmed. Welcome and continue in your present course.
toujours au cap 030 et niveau 198 et 90
86 kilometers Zurich, 17 hours 49 minutes and 11 seconds.
Bonjour, montée 140 en boîte.
Bonjour, Europe 02 Delta Golf, montée niveau 180, unité 80 sur en boîte.
Oh yeah, it has been fun, John. Yeah, it's always good to get multiplayer going and have people flying along. Yeah, I know what it's about missing the midweek stream. Yeah, you can watch it as a video, as like, because it should archive itself, and it won't be that long. It'll just be an hour or two. But yeah, I will try and remember to do streams. The biggest stream on a Sunday. They're always at the weekend, whether it's a Saturday or Sunday, but yeah. Alright, so we are 68 away, 5,689.
Flying through clouds. Out of clouds.
Do we have real world weather?
Scattered rain, windy, southwestern.
Oh, no, not yet, okay. What's our closest airport?
The closest is Basel, Mulhouse, Freiburg.
Oh, okay. Basel or something.
54 kilometers, 27 kilometers, Switzerland, 1 minute.
Yeah, okay, so sort of right on the border then of Switzerland and Germany, Zurich. It's pretty much just inside Switzerland, I think. If we're looking at this. Right,
51 kilometers.
I'm just going to turn the engines up a bit.
49, 50.
I don't need to have them ridiculously loud, I just want them a bit louder.
67, 70.
I'll do there for the landing.
$4,280. 46 kilometers Zurich, 17
Flying
hours,
through clouds.
9 minutes and 19 seconds.
Trying to work out if we're a little bit high here. Yeah, I think we are.
-7, -10, -10.
increase this descent rate a bit, shall we? Should be able to make it down just. We're a little bit high, like I say, but we'll be okay, I think.
Switzerland Aargau.
Okay, we're into Switzerland.
Germany Baden.
Oh, only not for long.
4.9 kilometers. Rain temperature 2 breeze western. 3 kilometers.
Rain temperature 2 breeze western, so a bit miserable in Zürich as well. It's a lot nicer in Nice, but look, unfortunately we're not going to be able to get there today. Rain temperature 2 breeze.
Switzerland Aargau. Germany Baden-Württemberg. Switzerland Aargau.
Right, so we're 17. Just about, yeah, I think we're a bit high for this. Okay, but we're going to have a go. Current landing airspeed 248. Right, let's start slowing down.
Identification confirmed. Welcome and continue in your present course.
1,500.
I really think we're going to be going on a mist here, but okay, let's try.
-10, -12.
Let's just
-14.
put the nose down a bit more.
11 kilometers. Free flight. Current landing airspeed 248 kilometers.
248, okay.
744.
Yeah, we've got enough fuel for a mist.
9.0.
Let's do the flaps.
1093.
Done.
440.
Gear. Love that gear sound.
6.1 797.
Oh, just look at that altitude, we're way high.
102/0.
Well, we're going to carry on with the
252.
assumption that we can land.
220. 200 and 186 slap. 159. 150 tailwind 3. 142 tail. Ahead.
Ah, damn you! Don't go that low.
-13.
I have no idea what just happened right there. Honestly, have no. I think that was an old bug called landing mode, which essentially dives the plane towards the runway when you're... I don't understand that actually, when we didn't have clearance. Let me check that.
Black box notepad, eurofly, profile, black eurofly, row 1, eurofly.
Exit.
Black box notepad. Menu.
Because we weren't descending that fast, and I did pull back on the nose, but on the thing, but it didn't do much.
Land, situation, in flight. Left engine, true. Right engine, true. Strobe lights on. Tail up, environmental control on. Climate, pressure, weather radar on. Storm distance, traffic collision avoidance system on. T-cos height. Transmit, fret, real fret, transponder on. Real fret, 124.3.
Okay,
transponder on. Trans, 5171. Real trans, 0.0.
Yeah, okay, the transponder was
Brakes,
fine.
false. Flaps, true. Landing gear, true.
Now,
Floor, false.
I'm trying to work out how far we were away from the airport.
Fuel 718. Reverse, false. Airspeed 142.
See, our airspeed was
Force
fine.
130. Airspeed 142.
I'm pretty sure our airspeed would have been fine at 142.
Force 130. Nose angle minus 13. Nose angle minus 13.
Nose angle minus 13.
You stalled it, Dad. Repeat, you stalled it.
Did we?
Yeah, I'm sure I heard it say 248 instead of 148. You stalled it.
Jesus Christ, did we? Was it 248? And I thought it sounded low.
Yeah, you've stalled it. How?
Pulling the nose up would have done nothing then.
No.
148. I've done that before. I'm sure I've done that before. I was at the right speed, just 100 below it.
Oh, there's nothing you can. There was nothing you could do. You haven't got like ridiculously powered engines. If you got a pair of solid rocket boosters off NASA, that might have done it.
I thought it was landing mode or something. You know that bug where it just falls to the runway?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to have to check that. No, I do remember thinking when I was bringing the speed back, that engine pitch sounds a bit lower than it usually does on takeoff. But I was just like, no, it'll be fine.
No. I'm still in the middle of eating, but I heard you stall it, and I immediately dropped what I was doing and came up. I thought, he's gonna crash.
Yeah, the airspeed was 148. And then it gave me pull up and I just pulled the nose up, but no, that was pointless.
No,
because the altitude, no, I don't think the nose was jammed, it was fine, but the altitude before had been at like 700 because I knew we weren't going to make it, but I was still trying to get down, and then when it gave me pull up I thought, have we really descended that fast? But no, it was because we just dropped.
Yeah, I thought, you know, I thought, are you stalling to try and lose altitude? This is something very dangerous.
No.
You know, and then I heard the
why I really don't know though. In my own defence, I really don't know why Stefan doesn't put a stall warning in. We need a stall warning. Planes have stall warnings to tell the pilot there's stalling. Yeah, that was my fault. But you have to have a stall warning. Come on. Right, let me just check the chat then. That was fun. That was fun, and that was my own fault. And I'm going to watch it back, but check the chat. Why did I do that? I looked at the landing speed about 4 times.
How?
Anyway, that's pretty much the end of the stream. There's nothing else in the chat, so thanks everyone for watching. Thanks John for flying with us. Thanks Marshall for just flying with us on the first flight and trying to on the second flight, and we unfortunately crashed due to a stall. Anyway,
I am actually going to land successfully.
Oh well, we'll see with your
Thanks
record.
to Eurofly not having a stall warning.
Right, so that's the end of the stream. I'll see you next time, probably in the middle of the week. And thanks all for watching.